Hello and welcome back to another episode of JT Plays The Binding of Isaac. Now, for starters, let's just say that the Rebirth is implied, so I don't have to say the entire title every single time. That last run was, I think it got carried quite a bit. Polyphemus as our first item kind of dictated how everything went from there on onwards. And then, like, 3 angel rooms, dead dove. Of course, granted, some of the angel rooms were kind of crappy, but still, you know, can't complain, I guess. Let's see. Let's have a new run. I said I was gonna play as one of these guys. Unfortunately, I didn't notice that I am an idiot. And that I hadn't unlocked Kane, so, you know, I'll play as Maggy. Are you sure you want me to die? I'll get back to you on that. First I gotta handle all these jumpy guys, and then, you know, I gotta find my mom, and I'm gonna kill her, you know, it's just... You know, I have a lot of things to think about. Can't, you know, have to think about whether or not I want someone else to die. Another one? God dang it. And another one! Jeez, are you guys breeding someplace? Might as well go to the curse room first, because, you know, why not? Pills? Sure, I'll take them. Oh yeah. Woo! Great. I'll take pills like a crack whore or something. I don't think actually crack comes in pill form. No, I'm not really very familiar in those areas of life. Your life here, excuse me. And since I'm Maggy, I'm not gonna go to the boss room first. I'm gonna see if I can maybe, you know, find a item room, get some damage, because Maggy has terrible damage. Let's see. I'll show the seed. Here it is. Gaze upon it and see that I have terrible stats. D10. No. But thank you for trying. We had D10 last run. It wasn't very good. I didn't use it much. It did turn out to be kind of funny because I rerolled 3 mini dingles or dangles or doodle-deedles. I don't know, whatever. And they turned out to be much more difficult enemies. So, you know, I guess I created a challenge for myself, but you know, that's not always what you want to do. You know, you really want to be cheesing out the highest possible chance to win at Binding of Isaac, because let's face it, it's not every single time that the game actually decides to be nice. Like there, for instance, and I'm... holy crap, I'm taking so much damage. Let's just blame it on the fact that I haven't been playing Maggy for quite a while. It's a long time since I last laid my eyes upon her golden locks and alien eyes. Squeezy is a really good item. Soul hearts are really helpful. Going down to basement 2, especially since I've been, you know, seem to be building a reputation for taking a terrible amount of damage. Unnecessary damage, even. Gotta shoot all them poops. Yes, it makes me sad as well. Calms perfume. Ah, fear shot. That's actually quite good. Fear shot has a chance of excuse me, actually make enemies run away from you. You know, sort of giving you some breathing room space. Continue. The sun card. For some reason I got a lot of sun cards last time, and I played a bit off screen before this, and I got a sun card at least 2 times, maybe even 3. So I don't know if I'm blessed or something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna complain. What I will complain about though is Dingle. Ah, dang it. Never try to imitate a poop. It's just gonna turn out to bite you in the ass. Not really sure if that's a phrase that's been said by many people throughout the years. Not really gonna Google around and check, you know, it's... I think Google might start to ask me some questions if I do that. Caffeine pill, it's alright, I guess. Let's go to the devil room before I take it, in case it's telepills. Brother Bobby, nope. It's a terrible familiar, but I will take Spirit of the Night, because that's quite good. Makes me look terrifying as fuck. It was bad gas, it's alright. Item room done. I don't really have any money for the shop, so, you know, let's fuck it. Going down. And this is why flying is awesome. Flying is even better in Rebirth than it was in Vanilla. Because in Vanilla you had... it was useful at times. Mostly, you know, just letting you be able to dodge enemies now and again. But in Rebirth, I've seen items spawn in... I don't know what you would call them. Sort of like encapsulated in rocks or crap or something. Something that you couldn't... You can't get to the item unless you have flying, which is really, really trolling. You see something really good like, I don't know, maybe Polyphemus. I think I've actually seen that. Polyphemus on the first floor. And you can't get to it. Okay, hello? What the hell is this? So, you know, flying is really, really good. I think that's one of the few, or one of the many reasons I should say that Azazel is maybe a bit OP. You know, Azazel is kind of like the fun character. You know, you just, after you've had a series of terrible runs, you know, you just sit down, play some Azazel, and then laugh as you wreak havoc upon the forces of Mom and Satan and all the other creatures. Okay, this fear shot is actually causing some weird bugs with these turret enemies, with them shooting while their heads are not actually up, and they're playing the animation of them shooting without them actually shooting. Might as well go to the boss room first. Chubb. I think we'll be able to handle Chubb. It's not that difficult. The good thing about going to the boss room early is that there's less of a chance of me taking stupid damage throughout the floor and accidentally losing the chance of getting a devil deal. And let's face it, devil deals are important, very important. I think they might even be more important now than in vanilla. Especially if, or especially this early when you don't have Isaac with the D6. Luckily, there are some items that make it a lot easier getting devil deals, like say Goat Head. Goat Head is a fantastic item because it makes it so that you will definitely get devil deal or angel rune on each and every floor, depending on what you have a precedent for, whether or not, you know, if you have a precedent for angel runes, you will get angel runes every single floor, as far as I know. Otherwise, it will be devil deals. That took us a bit too long. What? All right. Dang it. Can't really get devil deals on the first floor in a set like Caves 1, but I can get it at Caves 2. I think. No. So that was all really just for nothing. Oh well. At least I got the time to, you know, chat. Tell you about my life and all the wonderful things in it. Which I actually didn't talk anything about. So, you know, there's that. Really hope there's a good item in here. Well, kinda, sorta, ish. Charm of the Vampire. I think it's every 13th kill heals you. You know what? YOLO. Damn it. That was maybe the one of the worst deals I could have gotten there. Let's try it here. Oh. Oh. Lo and behold, it actually worked. 3 bombs for a key. Or 1 key for 3 bombs, I guess I should say. It's an okay trade, I guess. I guess I shouldn't really have made the trade, but, you know, live and learn. Or, in my case, live and don't learn. Just live. You know, some people gotta do that as well. Fair shot is actually being more of a nuisance with these enemies than it is helpful. Because normally these chase you like hell, and now it's more like, no, get away from me! Rusted key is alright. Lust will give me poison touch. Fuck. I would really rather have had something else than poison touch, but you know, won't complain. Except when I'm complaining now, you know. But what is YouTube for other than complaining, you know? I think. Don't people complain a lot on YouTube? I think they do. Whatever. I'm gonna get a devil deal now. Mark my words. I hope. Really would love to have soul heart maybe, so I could actually have a small buffer. It would be a slightly bigger chance of me actually getting a devil deal. Because when you have this low damage and then trying to to get all the way to the boss. Especially fighting enemies like these dang turrets. It's quite difficult. You know, I actually think I should, you should get the Basement Boy achievements for surviving one whole floor with Maggy without taking damage. At least when you're fighting these fakakta turrets. And if I die here, I'm gonna be really annoyed. But it will give me an incentive, I guess, not to play Maggy for a while. And it will be proof that the game is trolling me, giving me bad items. Because it's got nothing to do with the way I am playing. No, 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 no. Don't you dare try to blame this terrible performance on my skills. No, 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 no. That would be sacrilege. That would be a really nice, good time to petrified poop. Which is also a phrase I think that hasn't really been said all that much throughout the ages. Which makes, you know, I think it makes me more unique, I guess. Full health pill, not really useful when I have full health, but you know, not gonna complain. Virgo. As far as I remember, it's a protective item. I can't really really remember what it does, but it's something good, I think. Yeah. It's definitely good, I just can't remember how good it is. And I can't be bothered to check at the moment. Because I'm having fun playing and complaining and talking to you guys. Come on, pop up, you asshole. Come on. Thank you. Up you go. These are even more annoying than the regular turrets, because these really love to troll you. It's like, you want me to pop up? Sure, I'll do that tomorrow. Thank you. And we'll just continue on. Ah, yes, my favorite room, double monstrum. Could have been monstrum 2, I guess. So, you know, could have been worse. Could have been double fallen. Not sure if you can actually get the fallen on the caves, but maybe. Oh, there's Virgo. You know, might as well make use of it. Poison touch, which seemed to only take once. So thank you, Poison touch. Being really helpful now. Would you die already? Come on! Seriously, I'll sacrifice my firstborn if I can only get Brimstone. And that, I think that would, this will count as a binding contract, so you know, legally you can't hold me up, you can hold me up to that. Please don't though. I haven't had children yet, but you know, it doesn't stop me from making making deals with the ruler of the underworld. Might actually want to try to blow up some of these skulls, because the skulls on depths 1 and 2, or Necropolis as well, can actually give you tarot cards, and I think black cards as well. And I've actually seen people get dry baby from it, which is also actually really good. You know, just blowing up a couple of skulls and there you have a dry baby. Which is yet another sentence that I don't think many people say. I'm just filling the world with new phrases. You heard them here first though, so you know, they're copyrighted. Already got all the patents and all the legal documents filed. So don't try to go stealing my words. And it seems like every single one of these fuckers are splitting up into Cubone fellows. These guys have aim that can rival the best tossers around. Kamikaze? So tempting. Not really. For those who don't know, Kamikaze basically allows you to use yourself as a bomb. So you can activate it all the time and then you can be a bomb. Like you've always dreamed about. I remember there was actually a bug in Balls of Steel pill, by the way, is a really good pill. So thank you, game, for that. Held up, thank you again. Don't mind if I do. And we'll leave now. What was I saying? Yeah, Kamikaze pill. Pill? No. Kamikaze item in vanilla had a weird bug that if you stood right next to a wall, you could actually use it and blow yourself up, but you didn't take damage. So you could actually use it to cheese the game and find both secret rooms and unlock doors. But I think there was some weird criterias that needed fulfillment or whatever for it to actually work. So it didn't work every time, but it worked sometimes. Didn't really use Kamikaze much, but I've seen people use it. So, you know, I'm not really the go-to source for information on that. Here's Mega Dingle, or Old Daddy Dingle. Old Daddy Dong Dong. Sir Turdicus the second of his name. Petrified Poop is really good when you're facing poop, because it makes poop drop more consumables. So, you know, there's quite a high chance of me getting pennies and coins and different stuff from poop. Loki is an alright boss. Loki is actually one of those bosses that you see more often in challenge rooms and curse rooms and whatnot than in actual boss fights. He's quite rare to actually encounter as a boss, which is quite interesting. I think most of the time whenever I meet Loki, he's as a boss, it's the split up form of him, because there's two versions of Loki, more or less. This one, which is just a regular Loki, and then there's split up Loki, which are two halves that do exactly the same as this one does. So it's twice the trouble and just as much or less. Just as much or just as little fun, I should say. Just like this damage. It's so terrible. And there's the Brimstone I was pleading Satan for. My firstborn son will go to you, Satan. It is, it's a foregone conclusion. Thy will be done. Whether or not this Brimstone actually does much damage, we shall soon find out. Hopefully it does. But one might never know. Actually trying to Brim Snap, which is a really big thing in vanilla. Most of you probably already know, but Brim Snapping was like a weird glitch. There were quite a few glitches in vanilla, but Brim Snapping was pretty much like you charged up a Brimstone shot, and then you released the button, and then you tapped it quickly, and then you pretty much fired several more Brimstone shots. I think you played the animation only once, but in reality what happened was that you fired a lot of Brimstone shots. Taurus is a really good item. I think it works in that it gives you a speed down, but the more you move, the more you gain in speed, and then you'll get the unicorn effect, which is I'm getting faster and faster here, so it'll probably activate soon. Oh, there we go. So it's really good. Especially good for a bit longer fights. And it also synergizes very well with high movement speed. Because the faster you move, you know, the more you can move around. And see, more often you will get charges of Taurus. Shop is actually viable. Ooh. Mom's key is not really that good, but you know, gotta have them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta find them all. Sincerely, donation machine. Screw you. See, that's the thing I was talking about in my last video, that when you actually have the money to donate to the donation machine, it won't take your money. Or it'll take a couple of pennies and then it'll just, nah, I'm full. Come back when you have no money at all, and then I'll be wanting for all your hard-earned dosh. Donation machine is it's a quite interesting concept, because it's the donation machine retains the money you've donated throughout the runs. So and it's unique for every save file, of course. So if you you have to play quite a lot of runs to unlock everything. I think the maximum amount of money you can donate is 999 pennies. And you know, when the donation machine breaks at 3 pennies or 25, you know, it's can be quite random, and it'll take quite a long time. Rebirth is sort of built around the whole concept of you're not gonna play this once, you're gonna play it 1,000 times and 1,000 times over. So we get something good from these machines. Nickel just basically giving us another shot at gambling. And since that blew up, I'll try this one and get nothing but bad advice. Oh, well, I am dark inside. Well, I haven't been to the toilet, so, you know, get a baby pet, it'll cheer you up. I actually have, or I have 2 cats and a dog. So I have my own, very own little zoo. You're playing it wrong, give me the controller. I'm not using a controller. So there's that for you, game. Suck on that. Mom's toenail, I'm just gonna pick it up and then leave it again because it's not really an item I want right now. Damn it. Mom's toenail makes it so that I think every 60 seconds Mom's foot will drop down and then kick something randomly. If there are no enemies in the room, you will get kicked. So you can't loiter around. You have to move fast. So this one breaks both of them. More turrets. I'm so fond of them. Let's see what this turret. Ah, world. It's fine. Right by the boss room. And goat head is a really nice item. Kinda sets or if you're gonna play have a long run after I've unlocked further or more different paths, I guess you get goat head will be very good because you will be visiting a lot of floors, which means a lot of chances at devil deals, or more rather, not chances, guaranteed devil deals. Mom is not really that difficult, and since we beat Mom on our first run, I think we will be going to the room. Which is also always a fun thought. Would really want a damage upgrade, but we'll see. See if I can get anything good from this devil deal. I have 3 red hearts, so I should be able to pick up whenever anything that is in there. Hopefully I'll get something like the Pact or Pentagram. Or I would really want to get Mom's knife, but I think that's an item I haven't unlocked yet, so I can't really get it until then. Wooden spoon. It's actually quite good. Synergizes well with Taurus. 3 red chests could be good. Nope. Behind door number 2. Great. Come on. Don't troll me. Funny game. Very funny. Don't troll me, and then you troll me even harder. Nice. Well, see, that's the thing about devil deals and angel rooms now. You can get them every single time. Fuck. Because of Godhead. Doesn't mean they'll be good. Before, you know, a devil room was pretty much, or not always, but you know, is normally it would be really good to get a devil deal or an angel room, especially an angel room, unless you got the Bible, which you will only be using twice. But now you can get 3 spirit hearts in an angel room, which by all means could be good. But if you're already at the HP cap and you're looking for, I don't know, maybe flying or damage, 3 spirit hearts are not really going to be any use to you. And devil deals are even more trolly, as you just saw. But hey, that's kind of the beauty of Rebirth as well. It doesn't hold your hand. It kicks it, tramples it. And then it tries to tell you that it loves you, and then it steps on your face. But it's all for love. she claims. And yet you continue on. Because you love her as well. Speaking of love, Chubb is a big purple ball of coziness. That's one of the really nice. I don't know if I should call it changes, but ooh, Guppy's head. Don't mind if I do. I was actually looking to replace Yumheart any day now. One of the nice things about Rebirth is that tier effects actually work now, for reals. So you can have, like I have now, Fear Shot. It actually works with Brimstone. So there's even though the Brimstone shot doesn't actually change color, which with items like Spoonbender it will. But, even though it doesn't change color, it certainly has the chance for the effect to apply. So, you know, once in a while I'll be shooting enemies and fear them as well, or make them fear me. You shall fear me. Yumheart being useful for the last time. Oh, there's 2 red hearts. So I didn't really need to waste time going back to that Yumheart. Oh well. The more you know. Yay. Oh. Oh yeah. Thank you. This, like, what? Alright then. I guess. Oh, I want to, but no. Sorry. Fudge. What I was gonna say about those stone chests is that you have to blow them up with like a bomb. You can't open them with a regular key. But, most of the time they contain good stuff. Not every single time, you know. This is Rebirth after all. But most of the time you get at least some good consumables out of it. And then you have the red chests. Always a chance of getting a guppy item, or being teleported, or getting spiders, and yes, all the good stuff that we love. None of these tarot cards are really useful. Fuck, that was a mistake. Normally this would be a very good payout, but seeing as there's no more shops around, you know, there's not really much point to having money unless I get money equals power. Wasted a key. Doesn't matter that much because I have 26 keys left, so you know, I'm not gonna be trying to buy like an apartment building. So there's no, I don't think I'll run out of keys anytime soon. Apartment building? What the hell? That place would come with its own key, you know, with its own keys. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. Moving on. I'm not really feeling very good about this run. We've got some good items, but the problem is that I need more damage for it to really work, and I would very, very, very much like some more HP. Because even though Taurus, which I just got, is quite a nice effect to have. Oh, there's Kane. Woo! I didn't actually think about the fact that we had enough money to unlock Kane, or we're gonna get enough money to unlock Kane, I should say. But yeah, Taurus is a good item, but it's not gonna win the game for us, not by any stretch of the imagination. Brimstone is a really good item. Could be a game changer. Oh yeah, that battery gave me another charge of Guppy's head, which has a 1-room charge. So I've got all the flies now, bitch. Come at me, Skolex, Broheim. But yeah, Brimstone is a good item, but you need good damage for it to actually work well. Otherwise, it's just a small damage boost. It's not a small damage boost, but it's not gonna really win you the run. Kind of need to have good damage for it to really shine. Same with any item, I guess. Speedball. It could have been synth oil, but no. Oh, doy. I've already been here. I know that with gimped. Gimped gives me a chance to get a spirit heart or maybe a black heart every time I take damage. But thing is though, I would have to pay a red heart for it, meaning I would have 2 hearts. Meaning that I could only take damage once for it to have a chance to give me a payout, and thank you. It wouldn't be really good for me. Speaking of good for me, here's a Demon Judgment. Could be good, depending on whether or not I can get some HP, which thankfully I did. And I actually have a lot of keys, so for one freaking time, I'm gonna play the Key Judgment, or Key Beggar. I don't know. He's certainly not been key to my run thus far, but you know, maybe he pays out with a good item. I haven't really played this guy much on my other runs either, so he could be good, but thus far he's just paid out with a lot of chests. That's the thing about this guy, he pays out with a lot of chests. No thank you. Which you also need keys for most of the time. Oh, another guppy item. Suddenly the... Holy hell. Suddenly the guppy dream is real. Because I have 2 guppy items. Yeah, right. That, it shouldn't have taken me that long to figure out. But yeah, guppy is... when you get 3 or more guppy items, you turn into guppy, which makes it so that you get quite a lot more damage. You get flying, which I already have, so that's not really useful, but you get an effect that spawns flies every single time you do damage to an enemy. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, payout. Growth hormones is actually quite good. Speed and damage up. It's actually very good. Luck up. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna blow this up for a chance to maybe get a red heart or perhaps a spirit heart. Please, please, please. Oh, whatever. That, all in all, that turned out to be quite good. Would have loved to have gotten the last guppy item, but we might have a chance to get it sometime. But yeah, the flies that guppy spawns are very, very powerful, because every single time that you damage an enemy, there's you'll spawn these blue flies that I have around me, and they do an absurd amount of damage. I think it's maybe 3 times your damage. So you know they scale well, very well with your damage. And I think when you have items like Brimstone, they spawn quite frequently, since you're gonna be getting a lot of small ticks of damage on enemies. I've seen, I think some runs where people have had Technology 2, which is an item that lets you shoot this continuous beam of this laser beam, and that, you know, of course that hits enemies very often, and it makes you spawn a tremendous amount of flies. Taurus is activating really frequently now. I think it actually just, if you have a certain amount of speed, it actually just charges faster. Even if you don't move, it seems. Because I haven't been moving that much in this room, and I've had charges of it several times. Anyway. Mr. Boom is a good item, I guess. It's a really powerful bomb. Whether or not it's better than Guppy's Head, I'm not sure. The thing about Guppy's Head, though, is that I don't actually need to be carrying it for it to be counted as a Guppy item, because I've had it in my inventory, and that's enough. I don't need to be carrying it with me when I get my third Guppy item. If I get my third Guppy item. Not really been it hasn't really been a fast run, but good golly, I got the black bean. Now the run is saved. Saved. Black bean is, as it said, 2 don't touch. Not very good. This is the Mom's Heart fight. Mom's Heart is considerably more difficult now than it was in Vanilla. Vanilla was really a cakewalk, and Mom was actually more difficult. Now though, I'd say Mom's Heart is more difficult, just because of the sheer amount of tears and crap that is actually on the screen. It's as long as you just focus on dodging, it's alright, but it's definitely more difficult. So you have these waves of tears that are just kind of confusing to look at. Oh! And then Mom's Heart is just being really trolly and flying up in the air for no reason. Virgo, I think it was Virgo it was called, has actually been quite good. Given me invulnerability for a long time. And fuck you, Mom. Getting near to the end, and I think I'll finish off this bitch with the Sun card. Normally I wouldn't go down to Shoal at this point, but you know, let's see how far we can get. Eden unlocked. That's sweet. Eden is one of the new characters in Rebirth. Quite an interesting character. It's totally random. So you get you start with 2 different items. I think it's 1 activatable item and 1 passive item, but it might also be that you can get 2 passive items. I can't really remember. And you get random stats. I think there's like a certain amount of stats that has to be shared, or you kind of get the same amount of bonuses in all the stats, but you could get a really high damage and really terrible tear rate, or you could get really good range and shot speed and then have the most awful damage. which really isn't the recipe for a win. Taurus is activating quite often, so this actually is sort of promising for the Satan fight, because that's where we are. We're in Sheol, which, as far as I know, is a different name for Hell. And in here we'll be meeting Satan, if we can get that far. Not really gonna gamble on the curse rooms. Not at this point. Blow these up. Homing bombs are not really useful against these turrets, since they're assholes. Oh, I was really hoping for the last guppy item to be there, but Spirit Heart and the Soul Heart from those skulls. Can't complain about that. Monstro 2 is an annoying boss. Not a difficult boss, just annoying. As is my damage. So I'm really banking on just getting a lot of fear ticks on Satan and a lot of Taurus charges, which is not really what you want to be putting all your. You don't really want to be putting all your eggs in that basket. It's not really something that you should be banking on to win you the run. But this Taurus is actually doing quite a lot of damage. Or unicorn horn effect, I should say. That we're getting from Taurus. I think it can activate several times throughout a room. I certainly hope so, because I'm actually slowly being whittled away. Ah, no, not these fuckers. Please don't hit me. Please don't. Okay. Thank you, Taurus. Taurus is actually turning out to be saving my ass on so many different occasions. It's not even funny. It's just sad. I want to find my boss room. Can I please, you know, just do that? I want to fight Satan. Kick his ass with my Taurus charges. Okay, ooh. These could turn out to be good. These shrooms can actually, they pay out quite often with pills, but they can also pay out with oh, pulse of steel. Thank you, God. Or Satan, or whoever's behind this. They can pay out with some of the mushroom items as well. You've got both a magic mushroom and mini mushroom, or mini mush as it's called. Magic mushroom would have been awesome, because that's both a damage upgrade and an HP upgrade, and it's just all stats upgrade, I guess. So it's it would have been awesome. I will enter this room just to see what it is. It's oh god, I'm actually gonna check what this is. It's the dice room, and there's 6 different versions of this. One for every single one of those pips, as it's called, the circles on the dice, and they all do different things. This one does it rerolls all the items on you and rerolls all the pickups and items on the entire floor. No, I'm not gonna do it. I really wanted to, but it's really gonna fuck up all the kind of chance I have to fight both Satan and the Fallen and all these fuckers. Fudge, 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 fudge. I'm gonna die. Not yet, but one day we all will die, I guess, but on this day I hope that it will only be Satan. Come back to me, you bastard. This fight turning out to be quite a lot better than I expected. Actually, this Virgo item is actually turning out to be insanely good for me. Lemon Party, be my savior. I think my girlfriend might have been asking questions about that last phrase. Because, come on, who doesn't know about Lemon Party? The best website of all time. And there's actually the goddamn Satan kill. Get it? Goddamn Satan kill. Ha ha ha. And I got an achievement. Here's the Satan kill ending. Actually getting that before the mom kill. I think I've gotten quite a bit of good luck during these 2 episodes. Normally I don't even manage to get to Satan, or I managed to get to Satan, but I get viciously murdered upon getting there. And I unlocked Judas. Holy crap, we're unlocking a lot of stuff already. Man. Unlocked Cain and Judas on this run, and we beat Satan, and we unlocked Eden. Lazarus I unlocked on... Oh, I actually unlocked Lazarus on my last run. So there you have it, folks. I have a Satan kill with Maggy. I'll be playing playing as someone else next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.